Hey, mermaids and barnacle boys. My name is SpongeBob and welcome back to another video. For today, I didn't really think about like what to post for today. I was thinking like a whole bunch of stuff. I was thinking reviewing the last Nickelbox, like reviewing some like clocks that I have, and just like a whole bunch of stuff. And I thought to myself, well, no one really wants to see a 5-minute video of me just reviewing just like a small clock that came out early in the 2000s and stuff like that. Like no one really wants to see that. I mean, I've done short videos like in the past where I've done that, but for today, and I'll probably make this into a series, I'm gonna be going over like stuff that I have in my collection. Some stuff is pretty old, some stuff is pretty recent in the new year of the 2020s, and some stuff that I just have that are pretty rare to collect. So I have the stuff right behind me in my bed, so we're gonna be going over stuff that's pretty small, little tiny little stuff, and then we'll work up to showing off the bigger stuff and all that. With that said, let's show off one of the smallest ones that I have. See right here, this is a Lego minifigure. This is the bus driver from the official Lego SpongeBob set. I think it's something called bus drive or something. I can't remember. You guys will probably know in the comments below. But as you can see, I know it's pretty hard to tell, but he has like a custom made suit. He has a fin on his back. What he looks like with his hat off. He also comes with the hat. Now I know what you're thinking, and no, he does not come in with the snap and switch set that I did a long time ago back in March. It only included Patrick in the set. But if you do want to find yourself getting the actual Lego SpongeBob bus stop set, be warned, because I checked on eBay to see if I can actually get it, and it's pretty expensive. It's like I don't know, over $100 or close to $200. So it's pretty expensive, and you gotta remember that stuff came in the early 2000s and all of that. So yeah, just like every normal human Lego minifigure, his hands can rotate, his feet can move, his head really can't turn because of the way his head is. So he has like this for his chin, so he really can't move. I mean, you can move his face just a little bit, head can turn. You can put other stuff on his head because he has a stud just like every normal minifigure. So yeah, that is basically him. Oh, there we go. It's kind of better. I don't know what the lighting is doing on my phone, but you get the idea. And you're probably wondering where I got from. I actually did get him, off eBay as just a minifigure, just him by himself, for just a couple dollars. So it was pretty cheap. So yeah, that is the Lego bus driver minifigure. Up next is this. This is a Lego, not a Lego. This is actually one of those pulled back toys. See on the bottom right here, this came out in 2013. So it's pretty, not recent, but a pretty new, but again pretty old because they came out in the 2010s. So yeah, just those toys you get from kids meals from Burger King and McDonald's, all that. All you do that, you just pull him back and let him go, and he fell behind the curtain here. So yeah, I'll show you all again. It's pretty quick too. So yeah, a pretty standard toy. Get a little close shot of him. See SpongeBob. There's rad looking boat here. Like an engine, big wheels in the back, small tires in the front. Yeah, a pretty standard toy. Definitely pretty nice for younger kids, for ages 4 and up. So yeah, there is that. Well, let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? Oh, this is a good one. Let's get into focus right here. I've actually had this for quite some time. This is not a Hot Wheels car, but you can see you have a Patrick on the front right here. It's Patrick. See, he's sleeping, thinking about being in water, blowing water out of his mouth. See, this is actually by a company called Matchbox, which I think is a different brand than like Hot Wheels and all that. You can see right here, this is by Mentel, something like that, and this is called the Opel Frogster. That is the name of this car right here. You can see the bomb. This is pretty old. This is 2002. So yeah, this is a pretty old, like collectible right here. I wouldn't really say toy. I mean, I guess you could call it a toy because you can go around, drive around, use your finger, do like boom boom and all that. But this is really more of like a collectible because I am a collector, of course. Kind of like inside the steering wheel and all that. So yeah, Opel Frogster, 2002, and I did look online. They do make other like cars and all, and all that fancy jazz with other characters on it. If you do want to collect some of these old ones here, you can probably go on like eBay or something, or Poshmark or something like, I don't know, something like that. If you want to get a hold of one of these, definitely recommend getting it if you are a collector for SpongeBob. There's that. Let's see here. Ooh, it's a good one. So right here, let's get into focus. This is a Chibi in motion. Now what these are just basically kind of like keychains, but if you wiggle them around, their arms and their legs move. See, you have SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, SpongeBob again with this fry cook hat, Sandy, and Mr. Krabs. Now you're probably thinking, oh, 6, that's pretty easy. Well, if you look right here, look for the special edition Iridescent set. And what that is, and before I show you off what I got on here, I did get like 2 boxes of this around my birthday. So I got SpongeBob and Patrick. See, jiggle them around, the arms and legs move. So you can put these on like your backpack, your keychain, or like however you want. I have these displaying on like little hooks in my room. So yeah, really neat. They don't really move around in my room. They just kind of like sit there, but yeah, little chibis. But when I open this one up, probably tell on camera, when I looked at the box, I saw it from this angle. I'm like, oh, I got SpongeBob again, dang it. But when I took him out, you could probably tell on camera right here, he is, what is it called? Iridescent. I think I'm saying that right. Just look how shiny he is, bro. Look at that. See, the year came out just last year, so pretty spectacular. Look at that. Now, I don't know if it's just SpongeBob. I'm pretty sure it's other characters too, but I haven't really looked into other images of like Patrick being iridescent. But if there are like other characters being iridescent, then that's really cool. This is really nice. Just the shine on this fella. It's just beautiful to look at. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this one in the box for sure. I will display him one at a time. But for now, he's going right here in safety. So yeah, Chibi in motion. If you want to get one of these for yourself, I got this one at, I believe, like Target. So I don't know if you can get it like at like Walmart or like the Dollar Tree or something like that, or Five Below. But you could probably order some online and probably get all 6 of them and maybe try to see if the other characters are iridescent as well. Yeah, those are little chibi. Whoop! Keychains. Nearly knocked my phone here. Yeah, that's nice. Now this is a specialty because I looked all over the place. I looked the whole internet to see if I could find other images or see if people have this specific, item here. This right here is a pen, but it's not just a normal, like pen that you get at like your local store. No, this is a, I believe it's a universal, like, because I think, if you guys don't remember, Nickelodeon, there was a Nickelodeon like land for a while, but I think it got, like shut down. It became something else. Not really sure. But you can see it has 2 pins on it. If you take this off, no, it's very hard to tell, but it does say, well, let's look at the front. Yeah, limited edition on it. So yeah, it was only here for a limited time. So here is the pin. It's SpongeBob's house, of course. See, it has that shiny look on it. And if you open it up, it's magnetized, by the way. You could probably, yeah, you could see me right there. Yeah, do apologize if it's a little dirty because, I've been having this for a while. You can see Patrick and SpongeBob right there sitting. Close it up. And on the back, really get close up on this. See, Universal Studios, pin trading, 2007 Viacom International, all rights reserved, SquarePants, limited edition of 2000. I don't know really what that means. I assume this was like a limited like pin for the early years of the 2000s when SpongeBob was getting, really popular. But this, this is a 2007 pin. I looked like everywhere to see if people like were selling this or not, but I just couldn't find another picture of this. So I guess this really was a limited edition. Look how shiny this is, man. It's like gold. Yeah, ain't no way I am selling this. I am keeping this for as long as I will. I don't care if I sell it and it's worth like nothing. I'm keeping it. Can I put you back in? There we go. And you just... I don't know if I did get this at Universal, but I'm pretty sure I got this at Nickelodeon Studios way back when I was like really young, when I first got into like SpongeBob and all that. But yeah, this is the limited edition Universal limited edition of 2000's Universal SpongeBob pin. And if you are very lucky and you manage to get hands on this, you deserve, what will you deserve? A lot of money or a lot of love. Really cool. All right, that is the pin. Really nice pin. I'm going to like some simple stuff here. See, this is a mask because when COVID, when the virus, I don't know if I'm supposed to say on YouTube or I'll get monetized, but I'll just call it the virus. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I used to wear this a lot when I was back at school. Keep my mouth covered from all the evil diseases that were out in the world. Yeah, it's a nice little bit mask. This came out in, hold on, get the focus. You get to get the focus. This came out in 2000. Yeah, it's not that old. You could probably get a hand on this if you want, and maybe like a couple of other ones if you want to. Ooh, this is a good one. This, probably wondering what this is and why it's so shiny. Let's actually zoom in right here. This is by a company named King Ice. They do a whole bunch of like different, like, I'm pretty sure, like, necklaces and, you know, like, jewelry and all that. If you open it up, see the SpongeBob logo here with SpongeBob on it. Like, all different SpongeBob stuff right here. And boom, look at that. I actually got this as a graduation gift from my mother. So big, big, big thanks to her, because this is just astounding looking. Like, look at that. Here, actually, let's take it like out of the box here. Let's actually zoom in on this. Oh yeah, and those are real diamonds embedded in this thing. Look at that. Beauty, if I say so. And one lucky kid get my hands on one of these, because this was indeed expensive. And I take very well care with this. Just look at this. Now, like I said, they don't do just SpongeBob. They do like Sonic and like other, you know, like brand deals and all that. But look at that. Look at that beauty. Woo! SpongeBob is golden with the drip, bro. Now, I do wear this from time to time if, you know, like I'm at my job, or if I get like a haircut, or just go out places. I always, you know, make sure this guy is safe. So if you really want to get hands on these, I definitely recommend saving up your money and buying this. Hold on. Put this safely in here. Close it up. And bada bing, bada boom. Highly, highly recommend getting this for yourself if you love SpongeBob all the way. Look at the shine. Yellowy. Woo! Sorry. Alright, what's next? What do I have? Go on to like some simpler stuff here. Let's load this down. So here you have, this is one of my many plushies that I have in my collection. I actually have like a lot of them. So this one I actually bought off of eBay. Well, I want a big shout out to my mother, because some of the stuff that I have in my collection was from her help. So thank you, mother, so dearly. You can see this is by Namco. They do a lot of like stuff for SpongeBob, or I don't know if they still do, but they definitely did a lot with it. See right here on the tag, it's kind of like fading off, the logo's fading off, but this is a 2006, so it's definitely an oldie. Definitely tell by the tag. Zoom in on this. See SpongeBob right here with this logo, with the Nick logo and your bubbles and other green spots. Here's a close shot of it. Nick.com, 2006. Some other SpongeBob art on the back. Kind of a close up. Sounds like other family members are home in my household. So if you hear other stuff, that's probably them. So yeah, that is the SpongeBob, I think like Ninja plush or Karate plush. Don't know the exact name, but really cool. It's really small too. Oh, this calls for a water break. Woo! Oh boy. Excuse me. Here's some other small goodies here. So these right here, I actually have two of them. They're called TY Teeny Ties. Basically, because, you know, like, I've seen like a bunch of these on the internet. They did like, you know, Disney basically a lot of like Disney stuff when they did this. A lot of Disney characters. But thankfully, I was able to get my hands on a SpongeBob and Patrick one. See right here. Get into focus right here. You got SpongeBob SquarePants with Steven Hilbert's signature, and it says 2017. So only like, you know, a couple of years old. Just kind of look back a bit. Here, you open this up. More stuff on it. You know, the barcode and all that. Patrick's kind of like the same thing. He looked really goofy like this. Just kind of like look like little hamsters. I think that's what it's supposed to be, right? Yeah. Alright. That is that. Get the camera to focus here. There we go. Sorry if that lighting is a little weird. I don't know what my camera is doing, but hey, you know, at least it's trying. So this is a pretty long one. This right here is actually a tie. Like before, I got this off eBay. So I saw it, I was like, ooh, I don't really have a smart tie. I'm gonna get this one. I believe this is a 2001 tie, because there is no year on this. See, it just has like a whole bunch of like information, all of that. But yeah, I believe it's a vintage 2001 tie. See, it's pretty long, because that's really how ties are. You can see all the faces of SpongeBob on here. You can fold it up neatly, just like that. There are plenty of other ties that you can get. I have seen a whole variety of them. Next up is a lunchbox. Now, I have searched, you know, like the whole internet. There are various different versions of lunchboxes, like, you know, the Krusty Krab, you know, lunchbox that I reviewed like a day ago. Or like, yeah, it was pretty much a day ago, because I uploaded the video like yesterday, I believe. Yeah, I've seen a whole bunch of like different like, you know, lunch boxes, like, you know, different like sizes. Some of them were like, you know, circular shape. Some of them were like this size right here, which is different like art on it. But you can see at the front, see there are some scratches, but that's okay. This was actually gifted to me by my aunt, so big thanks to her. See SpongeBob logo, you got Constantine in the background, Patrick, Gary, and SpongeBob. You can see from the side here, they're actually popping out, making it look 3D. Side here, SpongeBob, Patrick, handle, dancing, and then, you know, dancing again. See, this is a 2003, the Tin Box Company. On the back is SpongeBob Patrick going like that. If you know that reference, put in the comments below. And open it up. Nothing really special on the inside. I mean, it is just a lunchbox. See the, you know, like them popping out right here. So yeah, just a plain old, not plain, a good old lunchbox. Sometimes, you know, like if I don't really have a lot of storage in my room, I put, you know, little stuff in here. So yeah, nice little lunchbox. Little metal lunchbox. Kind of hurt my finger a bit. Ow. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh, this is a good one. Here is a SpongeBob, what you call this? Water canteen. Believe, I don't remember the official name, but you guys can know in the comments below. And let me tell you, I use this bad boy a lot when I was younger. I used to, you know, fill up water, put juices, put ice cubes in it, drink out this. You know, there were Probably wondering why these are on here, but you know, there was like a little handle on it, but you know, it came off. But that didn't matter because I still used this a lot when I was younger. You know, the size of my hand, you know, it's pretty small. See on the bottom, this is a 2001, so definitely an old one right here. I think this one and, you know, like the OPL Frogster are my two most oldest, you know, like collectibles I have in my collection. I'm pretty sure they started making SpongeBob stuff in the 2000s. I mean, there is a toy out there that's called the Babblin' SpongeBob. It's a 2000, you know, like SpongeBob plush where I believe he talks. I'll probably try to get my hand on it so I can review in the future. But yeah, so I use this bad boy a lot. So you're probably wondering, like, why are the fish like that? Well, it used to be covered in water, but now it's not. You can see a crack right here in the middle, and that crack made this fishy stuck right here. For the life of me, I can't get it unstuck. You know, there is little sparkles in here, so when you move it around, you know, normally the fish would, you know, swim around, the sparkles would go everywhere, but due to it, the water evaporating, they just kind of go whenever you shake it. But that's okay. It's still a nice little water container. Now you're probably wondering, do I still use this? Well, here's the thing. Over time, when I, you know, used to wash it, I keep tasting like this weird like taste to it and like a smell. So me and my mother agreed to not use this to drink out of anymore because there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, how does it smell? Whoa! Oh! Do you see why? Oh my god! Hot water! Oh my god! Oh! Oh yeah, that won't smell good. Yeah, I'm keeping that lid on tight. Oh! Oh man, that wasn't just me being dramatic. That was just bad. Whoa! Yeah, you want to see why I don't use this anymore? But you know, I still display it because, you know, not gonna get rid of it because it smells back. I'm keeping it because it's a childhood toy. Not really a toy, but you know, like a childhood collectible. So yeah, I don't know if they still make, you know, like these kind of like water bottles, or there's a specific name for this. I can't remember. Man, yeah, this is yeah, don't microwave this, and this is not suitable for dish washing, of course. You have to like hand, you know, wash this too and let it out to dry. I don't know if they make these kind of like water bottles anymore for kids, and if they don't, then, you know, that's kind of sad. But you know, still, at least I still have this, and you know, the memories I have with it. Just, you know, water evaporated, but yeah, still a nice little collectible. Next up right here, this is kind of like a, a pencil box that you can, you know, put all your pencils and color pencils in. See right here, I think I got this at Walmart or something. I don't know. See, my hand just barely, you know, fits because, you know, this is probably made for younger kids. See, SpongeBob Patrick all over it. See, where's the date on this? Is there a date? I can't really see one. I'm pretty sure this came out, like, you know, not that long ago. Maybe, if I had to guess, 2001, 2022, 2021, 2022. I don't know. Some of y'all in the comments will correct me. Let's see here. Ooh. This is another SpongeBob bag. Which color is this? I can't remember. Sorry. Getting a little old here. I could carry out bag up, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I reviewed something like this a few days ago with, you know, like the SpongeBob Spring Box, Nick box. But yeah, you know, I got this one, I believe, at Burlington. So yeah, it's a pretty nice one. You can see all, you know, and this one actually does fit me, unlike the other one. So yeah, see, have a clip on it. It has a zipper. It has this thing on it, which I guess you can attach it to stuff. You can see right there, it says, yeah, this came out in 2021. It's not a double bag. Is it a double bag? Am I just dumb? I don't know. But it's a nice little thing to have. If you're out and about, if you don't have anything to carry, you can use one of those. Next up, is another one, another kind of like bag. This is actually a little gym bag right here. I used to carry a whole bunch of stuff, like clothes, when I used to do a gym class at my school. I don't know which school, probably one of the schools when I was, younger, maybe like kindergarten or something. I can't remember. Ugh. Sorry, I can't talk. But yeah, nice little tote bag. Stretch these out. Helps, close this up. We all use a gym bag. You can see this one. See the Nickelodeon logo right here. See, is there a year on this? What's the year? Is there no year? Where's the year? Come on. Probably not turn it around because it reveals my name. It's right behind here. I don't know if I did or not, but if I did, then oh well. But yeah, I don't know what year, probably around the 2000s, like I imagine, but yeah. Oh, my arm is starting to hurt. Oh, stretch a little bit. Oh. Now, next up is something that is not SpongeBob. I actually got this at Goodwill today when me and my mom were just searching around, buying stuff. This is a very, the Very OddParents waist basketball backboard. I didn't even know they made stuff for other cartoons, but they probably did. They did like a whole bunch like stuff, but I didn't know they did, Very OddParents. They probably did like, other stuff like this. There's probably a SpongeBob version of this, if I would imagine. But yeah, see right here, you got Cosmo with Wanda. You have the basket right here. I'll probably do like a separate review of me like showing this off. You can see right here. Zoom in. This is 2004. I'm pretty sure the Very OddParents came around 1997? I think. Again, I'm not sure. But yeah, this bag is not a toy. Oh, gee, really? Never would have guessed that. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. And the last thing that I got while I was, like at Five Below, around like the same place in Target, I got a Jaws poster right here. See right here. That's what it looks like. It's a classic poster that was in the movies when it first came out. I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but I'll figure out a place for it. So yeah, that is pretty much today's video. It is just me going over a bunch of like vintage stuff that I have in my collection. I don't know if I said this before, but I do have, other Nickelodeon stuff that is not just SpongeBob related. And, I have, like some shirts that, are like just Nickelodeon and like other cartoon characters like, like Cat and Dog, Hey Arnold, the Rugrats, and all that stuff. I'll try to, sorry, just cannot talk right now. If I can get a hold of like other stuff like that, I'll try my absolute best and review it in the future whenever I get better with, videos over time. But yeah, that is basically today's video. And if you want me to review more stuff in my collection, I will be happy to do so because I got a whole, whoops, knocked my phone there. Because I got a whole bunch in my collection. And this is not even like half of it. I still have like a whole bunch of plushies and figurines and toys and sets and all other fancy stuff. So, thank you so much for watching today's video. And if you like what you see here, then definitely stay up for tuned for next part. I don't know how many parts this will take, but who knows. But anyways, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the bell notification so you'll stay notified when I make new videos. Like the video, comment on it, share with your friends, family, grandparents, dog, pet, cat, cow, horse, or whatever. Just share with anyone. And if you want to see me do like a whole bunch of like other videos, like art tutorials, pixel art, and like other like drawing stuff, then let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely do that. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye bye.